sharpest words wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown a mind. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me.
Welcome to the 17th Annual MICC Gala and very first virtual gala. My name is Amy Goodmestead and I'm MICC's Executive Director, and we are so excited to have all of you connecting with us tonight. As information rapidly unfolded over the last couple days, we had to make some pretty tough decisions, but we believe that the decision for us to go virtual tonight was the best one for our participants, our families, and our gala guests. We know that all of you have provided your support and have encouraged us along the way, and we know that there's many MICC gala parties in living rooms all over the country, and we are just so excited for you to participate in all of what we have tonight. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank our sponsors for supporting our decision, and I especially want to thank our host sponsor, Best Buy, for all that you have done for MICC. We have so much fun planned, and I'm so thrilled to be able to have Glenn Flattabo from Flattabo Auctions supporting us and helping us have fun tonight.
Amy, I'm grateful to be here. And as a community, we will get through this time. And as Amy said, we want to particularly thank all of you for rallying behind us during this time of need. You are going to have some fun with us tonight, though. We're going to play heads and tails, and the winner gets to choose next year's gala theme, which is a big deal, Amy. It's the 25th anniversary, so we're going to do that in a few moments. You're also going to hear Amy and I talk about our signature 5 live auction items. We have some great items for you to bid on until 8 p.m. tonight. And then we will conclude with the most important message, which is hearing from one of our students and the importance of making a fund-a-need gift. Thank you again, everyone, for joining us. And Amy, tell them about what's next.
Well, we thought that it would be really important for all of you to be able to learn a little bit more about MICC. So we asked one of our community members, Evan Scanlon, to give you a tour of the MICC campus. So let's hand it off to Evan.
Hi, I'm Evan. I'm a graduate of MICC. Let me tell you, half the stuff I do around here, I never imagined I'd be doing around here. Part of our school's success comes from a non-traditional campus. We have classrooms located in apartments, homes, and businesses here in the local community. Ever since MICC was founded in 1996, we've been here at the Colony Apartments. We've converted 2 buildings into offices and classrooms. We have 3 programs: college, careers, and community. We're going to start with college today. Behind me is our Welcome Center, where our admissions team meets with potential students and their families. And across the street, we have Donaldson Park, a key facility we use for exercise, leisure, and getting acquainted with nature. Our students use the park for team building, walks, picnics, and fitness electives.
Looking good, Evan. Don't forget our fleet.
Oh yeah, for some activities, we have a fleet of MICC vehicles for student and participant transportation. Above admissions is our advisory center. Each student in our college program is assigned an advisor whose job it is to help guide our students on their journey through independence. Sometimes that's done through one-to-one meetings in a sensory space or a meeting room with the guidance of an advisor. Let's head over to our main building now. Hey, Amy.
Hey, Evan.
That's Amy, our executive director. She's pretty smart. That's what the script says, but she is pretty awesome. This is one of our busiest spaces here on campus. On either side of me, we have student common areas. Upstairs, we have administrative offices. The Student Center is where people hang out in between work and classes, doing everything from hanging out with friends and watching TV to doing stuff on your own like puzzles. Our computer lab offers regulated access to the internet. The transportation classes meet in here and go online to plan bus trips. and the personal finance classes, often meeting here to balance their checkbooks.
All right, everybody, today in budgeting and banking, we're going to be working through different money scenarios.
This is one of our main classrooms. During the day, we learn about independent living skills and social skills, but at night, well, we're still learning skills, but in the form of cooking for each other and playing games.
Wait a minute, Evan,
Yeah?
haven't you taken this class before?
Yeah?
Would you mind taking your tour outside, please?
Of course. Let's go. Speaking of outside, this is our private, beautiful courtyard donated and built by our awesome community. Out here, we have classes, bonfires, and our gardening club meets here. And the vegetables and herbs they grow are used in our cooking electives. At the back of the building, you'll find another classroom, more hangout space, and a craft room. Students in the college program learn to live together by, well, living together. We live in an apartment like this one for the whole school year. It's the perfect amount of space for 4 people, most of the time. We're always learning in these apartments, whether it be independent living skills, such as cooking and cleaning, or what we call an apartment circle, which helps roommates understand each other's wants and needs. Learning to live in an apartment is a big step. It can be a little scary at first, but it's worth it. So when we're not going to classes, going to the mall, hanging out, cooking, cleaning, hiking, making art, playing music, playing board games, playing hockey, sledding, starting clubs, building computers, making movies, planning world domination, riding the bus, grocery shopping, doing laundry, helping our neighbors, meeting with advisors, or spending time by ourselves, we're working on careers. We're gonna head over to the Career Center. That's just 2 blocks this way. There are several career certificates you can earn here: retail, culinary, hospitality, and health services. But don't worry about making that choice all on your own. Inside, you'll meet with staff, including full-time job developers who will help you find the best fit for you and your abilities. They work really hard to build partnerships with local businesses nearby, like Best Buy headquarters right over there. For the Career Certificate program, we practice work skills at practicum sites around the city. And we prepare for those in Career Center classrooms, like this one. And you can go to the staff offices for support from career staff. They'll help you with searching for a new gig or with maintaining your current one. You can even do a mock job interview here. For the culinary certificate, students learn food prep here in this industrial kitchen here at Wood Lake. That's hot, but very delicious. Since graduating the college program, I decided to participate in the community program, which offers participants sports services, social activities, and a wonderful space to enjoy. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, Evan.
Hey, John. Emily. Hey, Bradley. We're pretty friendly around here. Anyway, once you've joined, you can participate as long as you want, your whole life even. And this house is the center of the action. Oh. This is the main level of the house. We have couches and a TV. We have a meeting area over here. We have internet access. And we have a kitchen. There's also a band practice room and a small fitness studio. Our community specialists are here upstairs. They meet with each of us on a regular basis. So no matter where you are on your journey to independence, you'll find the support you need at MICC. And that's our tour. We hope to see you very soon. Bye for now. Hey, how's it going? I'm just giving this virtual tour. Doing a lot of
At MICC, we believe that sustainable independence leads to a quality life. What do I mean by sustainable independence? Sustainable independence is access to employment. It is having the skills to be able to search for a job, get that job, and then maintain a job. Sustainable independence is access to housing. Not only having a house and being able to take care of it, but be able to have a roommate and be able to pay the bills. Sustainable independence is access to transportation, whether that's a car, a bus, or a train, Transportation leads to opportunities. Sustainable independence is access to people. Social beings need a social life. We all need friends, whether it's 1 or 100. We need neighbors to check in on us, and we need coworkers to ask us how we're doing. At MICC, we teach independent living skills, social skills, and career skills. We have an amazing team of instructors and advisors and specialists that work with our participants, coach, problem solve. We partner with employers who believe in hiring individuals with disabilities. All of us believe in 2 critical things. 1, we believe that everyone should have the chance at a quality of life. And 2, we believe that each and every participant has the potential to do so. There is a huge lack of adult services for individuals on the autism spectrum and with learning differences. After high school, resources and programs pretty much disappear, leaving families and young adults to fend for themselves to navigate adulthood. MICC is the only program of its kind, creating a college-like experience to teach the skills to sustain independence. And we are the only program of its kind that has the lifelong community program for all of our graduates to stay socially engaged and have access to support services. The need for programs like MICC is high, but the cost is extremely prohibitive. Your support over the years has made a tremendous impact on our programming. Your support has allowed us to increase our enrollment by 30% across all of our programs. Your support has allowed us to advocate at the Minnesota legislature and pass policy so that Minnesota high school guidance counselors must share post-secondary options with young adults on the autism spectrum so that families don't have to search so hard to find programs like MICC. Your support has invested in our career certificate program, and now MICC has over 100 employable participants, and currently 98% of them are employed. Now, if we were in the room tonight, I guarantee you would all be clapping right now. So I'll let you do that in your living rooms. Your support has allowed 100% of our community participants to be able to live independently. And your support has allowed us to increase our financial assistance by 40% so that finances are no longer a barrier to enrollment. There's no quick fix. There's no app that's suddenly going to give someone sustainable independence and a quality of life. We know that this is slow, consistent, hard work. We know this because we are all doing the same thing. We are all trying to sustain our independence. And our hopes and dreams are no different than our participants. If this is your first time hearing about MICC, if you've never given before, you're just tuning in now, you do have an opportunity to participate for us now, tonight, and into the future. So let me tell you what's next for MICC. We want to continue to deliver high-quality programming, to serve and impact more individuals. We want to expand our reach and partner with researchers so that people with autism spectrum and other learning differences have what they need to have a quality life. So we have a lot to celebrate. We have a lot of accomplishments that we're super proud of, and so we want to continue to have fun tonight. We're going to bring Glenn Flattabo back up to the stage. We're going to have a great game of heads and tails, kick that off, get the energy in the room before we go right into our live auction.
It's our favorite part of the night, heads and tails. So, does everybody remember how to play heads and tails?
Yeah!
All right, let's do this.
Now, Amy, tonight's Heads and Tails prize is a big, big deal. This has a street value of tens of thousands of dollars. The winner of Heads and Tails tonight will choose next year's theme, the 25th anniversary theme. Are we ready? All right, everybody. Here we go. So it's a game of chance. You have to choose between putting your hands on your heads or your tails. Are you ready to go? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands on your heads or your tails.
Head.
Good job to those who chose heads. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hands on your heads or your tails.
Tail.
All right, everybody. Here's the next flip. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hands on your heads or your tails.
Tail. Who's left? Who's left?
Come on up. Come on up.
Are you left? Come on up. Go
Okay, here we go.
Tail. Okay, we have two left. All right, Mary Jo Hudson.
I loved Amy's drama in that announcement, by the way. Amy, way to create some suspense. Okay, we have 2 people left. Red and versus white. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hands on your heads or your tails.
Head.
Big suspense.
Okay.
Ready? Here's the next one. 1, 2, 3.
Tail.
That was perfect.
All right, everyone, we've got Hudson. He's going to be able to pick the theme for next year's gala, which we're going to share with you at the end of the night. So stay tuned to hear what our 2021 gala theme will be.
All right, Glenn, it's now time to start our live auction.
We are ready to go. Typically, I would say everyone grab your bidding numbers, get ready to start bidding. Here's the bidding numbers. But tonight, we are bidding on our fingers. So get your bidding fingers ready. We are ready to go. We have 5 amazing live auction items and then 1 surprise item that we're going to talk about. So Amy, tell us about item number 1 in our live auction.
All right, item number 1, in-home Scandinavian dinner by executive chef Nicholas Frolander, donated by Nicholas Frolander. Private dinner for 8. You pick the date, and Chef Nicholas Frolander and his professional staff of servers will take care of the rest. Nicholas received his culinary education in Sweden and has been trained internationally by acclaimed chefs. This is the perfect item for dinner with friends or a small holiday party. Dinner can be arranged at a mutually agreeable date.
And I will tell everyone, these in-home dinners are the strongest items that we're selling right now. Everyone loves to bid on an in-home dinner. He's a great guy. He was at our event last year. What I really like about him, he loves MICC. He's fallen in love with the organization. A big thank you to Chef Nicholas for this donation. And typically, Amy, I usually know who bids on these dinners at the MICC Gala. I think Kay Constantine would be a really good person to start bidding right now. Don't you think?
Kay, I think you would love Chef Frolander. He's a great guy. You're going to enjoy his meal. I think she should go for it.
Yes, one last thing to you, Kay. I typically give you a hug. Here's your virtual hug, so you can bid right after you received your virtual hug. Here's item number 2, a fun item that we have as item number 2 tonight.
Yes, item number 2, Kenny Chesney Chillaxification Tour, donated by friends of MICC. You and 3 of your friends will receive a limousine transportation to US Bank Stadium and reserved seated floor seats in the 2nd row at the Kenny Chesney Chillaxification Tour, featuring Florida Georgia Line, Old Dominion, Michael Franti, and Spearhead, with a date still to be determined.
Thank you to our donors of this item. These concerts have been hot as well. We've had a lot of interest in concerts over the last couple of years. 4 people, the new dates will be announced soon. You have an opportunity to go to the concert, have a great time. I think we have an idea who might be interested in bidding on this too,
I
Amy.
know of a huge Kenny Chesney fan that's out there that's watching right now. Hallie Foss, this would be a good one for you to check out.
Well, and one other word on this. These concert tickets, typically these have been selling for $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000. It's a great opportunity. Our first item, that in-home dinner, you know that thing has been selling for $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 for an in-home dinner. So we've started our live auction tonight with 2 strong items. One last thing about the Kenny Chesney concert. If you bid high enough, Amy's singing a Kenny Chesney song in a private performance that's online next week, so we'll tell you more about that. Here's item number 3. This is a big deal, Amy. Item number 3.
This one is a big deal, and I encourage you, if you're watching us right now, go get your friends, go get your planners, get your checkbooks, and start to put a plan together, because I think item number 3 is a pretty amazing item. Item number 3, beautiful vacation home in Manzanillo, Mexico, donated by MICC family, the Kentons. This is enjoy a full week at an exclusive luxury vacation property located in Manzanillo, Mexico. It is the perfect getaway for family, friends, or clients. Your stay will feel like a private five-star resort. You'll have on-site house manager, chef, and staff with one mission, and that is to create a vacation that you will remember for a lifetime. So the accommodations, they include the main house, which has 3 bedrooms, and have 2 villas, which both have each 2 bedrooms each. So that's a total of 4 bedrooms. Amenities include a private pool, beach access, a tennis club, and this package is available to use until October of 2021.
Yeah, so you have a year and a half to use it. Matter of fact, we sold this at the event last year. This sold for $12,000 at the event last year. It has a $16,500 value. It's a great item. Matter of fact, I've only had the chance to sell this probably 3 or 4 times in Minnesota over the last 5 years. A big thank you to the family that donated this. It's a group of Minnesota families that own this place. Thank you for supporting us tonight. And again, 2 different villas, so you could, if you took your in-laws, you could send them to the other villa and you could stay in the other one. Here's a great opportunity. Bid on this item. You can bid till 8 o'clock. Here's item number 4, which we have another vacation property.
Another vacation home. Minnesotans, they just like to get away, right? Item number 4, Florida Beach Home, Fort Myers Beach, donated by the Savarides, another MICC family. Watch the sunset from your private porch and lounge on the sands of Fort Myers Beach. This is a 4-bedroom vacation home that sleeps 8 and has plenty of seating in the living and dining rooms for a great family time. The private King Master Suite has golf views, and then in addition to the accommodations, you'll enjoy a half day of golf fishing with a guide. The golf offers grouper, snapper, cobia, and Goliath grouper, just to name a few. And 5 of you will have that experience to remember and have some fresh catch for dinner.
All right, everyone, it's item number 4 in the live auction. Again, the Savarides, the owners of this place, are an MICC family. They have a family member that we serve. We're very appreciative for this donation. It's a $6,000 value. This is a great property, 4-bedroom place. You can negotiate when you use it in the coming year. Here's a great opportunity. Have fun bidding on live auction item number 4. Amy, our last item before our surprise, this is a kind of a mainstay in the MICC auction.
Yes, I think there's a lot of alcohol consumers in the MICC community. The wall of wine also goes really well. So item number 5, wall of wine, donated by Liquor Boy and the MICC Board of Directors. And of course, this is backed by popular demand, and Liquor Boy has hand-selected the entire wall of wine. It's an amazing variety of exquisite wines from regions around the world and will be perfect to uncork now or for you to age. So you'll enjoy the purchase for months and years to come. No one else has this particular selection at their fingertips.
Thank you to Liquor Boy and our donors of the Wall of Wine. Last year, this sold for $5,500. This is a great opportunity, 40 to 45 bottles. Amy and I are agreeing to come to your house and help you try the wine if you'd like. So that's an addition that is free on top of that item. You can pick up the wine at MICC's campus. So if we end up being in our houses over the next few weeks, we'll have a lot of wine. So that's an added bonus. So thank you to Liquor Boy. Here's our last item, which is a surprise item that we're going to highlight.
Yes, item number 6 is a 7-course tasting for 10 people at Chef Max Thompson's restaurant in St. Paul, Stewart's. Max is a huge supporter of MICC. Stewart's is a fantastic restaurant, and this tasting menu is going to be awesome.
It's a great item. personal thank you to Chef Max. He's done tons of donations for us over the years. The place is right over by the University of St. Thomas and St. Paul. The cheeseburgers are amazing. And if Kay didn't get the first dinner, she can bid on this last dinner that we have as a selection.
Kay's gonna love you.
She is gonna love you, me. So bid right now, Kay. You can bid again on a dinner. So again, the live auction's open till 8 o'clock. Have fun. Every time you bid, you are making a difference for us. Thank you for participating in the live auction.
Thanks, everyone.
My name is Andrew McLean. Since graduating from MICC, I've made more friends, become more social, more outgoing in the community. Riding the bus was challenging at first, but once I got used to it, it came pretty easy. I'm a cashier at Lenz & Byerly's. I love going to my job on a daily basis. I get to have fun, talk with my coworkers, and talk with my customers.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon. Thank you, sir. Enjoy your Wednesday.
Just having a positive attitude, I bring that to my job and my volunteer opportunities. Tuesday afternoons, I volunteer through the Autism Mentoring Program. It's a one-on-one mentorship. The program I lead at the Brecht School is with high school students not on the autism spectrum, and we do hobbies. My mask represents me being a good leader in the community, being a good friend toward others.
I think it's important to connect MICC and Brecht School because we need to normalize neurodiversity in our society. Our students are learning about and then can appreciate the contributions and challenges of their neurodiverse peers. The MICC members have gone to college, are looking at work skills, and that's something that they can provide leadership and mentorship on.
I'm a cashier at Lenz & Byerly's. They can have a sense that they can become independent after they graduate from high school because they see me doing that in my daily life.
Andy makes people feel comfortable because he's so approachable. It's very easy to try something new in Andy's presence because he withholds judgment.
There we go.
I know I won't be an engineer. Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, if you learn that too, I know I won't be an engineer.
I love it. It gives me a chance to be a positive role model. I feel like I have made a difference through my volunteering.
My name is Signe Pearson, and I'm a senior at MICC. I work at Walker Methodist Care Suites, and I'm a dishwasher. Working with people has helped me be a bigger, better person. I like to volunteer and connect with people and do activities in the community with friends. I'm passionate about helping people. I went to the state legislature. Education is really important in my family, so I just asked if we could have that grant, and this is what it was going toward. And it was to show that we're in the community doing things. We can be part of the society too. I don't know where I would be without MICC. I am cooking meals by myself, doing my own laundry, and cleaning my apartment. The staff support me, my peers challenge me, and together we are learning from one another.
It was an honor to be the chief author of our MICC bill this year. I had the opportunity to tour MICC, to meet some of the students, and truly understand what a jewel MICC is, not just for our community, but the entire state. When we took the bill to committee and Signe was here advocating for the bill, she had the whole committee laughing. She made the most compelling case for why MICC mattered. I didn't have to say much of anything.
It became, for me, a personal mission to make sure that the folks that support MICC received what they needed. Any one of the students that I've ever interacted with at either their location or when they've come here lobbying on their own behalf, they just bring a joy, but also a presence and a purpose to what they want to do. These are folks that just need a place and a path to get where they want to go.
There's two pieces of the legislation that we brought last session. One, to increase funding for MICC, and two, legislation to raise awareness so more students have the opportunity to learn about this amazing program. And here at the legislature, where things can be contentious, both Democrats and Republicans came together.
This is exactly what we want to hear and exactly the kind of programs we want to support. Schools starting in 7th grade have access to this information now, and they share that with families so that they know that there's a path for their kids.
If we had not found MICC, I shudder to think what kind of situation we would be in right now. I am the parent of an MICC graduate. During legislative hearings, I shared our family's struggle with finding an appropriate place for our son.
Was not a good fit after high school. This is a very lonely and frightening feeling as a parent. With the support of this bill, families like ours will have the necessary resources to learn about places like MICC.
We all want to interact with the broader world, have some higher purpose, to be involved in something larger than ourselves. And I think that independence is not just about freedom from interference, it's about having the capacity to live your life to the fullest in the way that you choose. The kind of programming that MICC provides does that for a lot of students.
Living an independent life means being able to support yourself in some way, to hold a job, but it's more than that. It's about contributing to your community and society, having relationships. It's all of that.
What I learned during the process is I can actually do more than I think I can. And then there are pretty cool people there at the Capitol. It's important to me to feel like I'm making a difference. I just need the right tools and the right people. This is my purpose, I should do it. Maybe other people too. We can change our community and stuff. Just to be around people and to do things is making a difference.
I want to start by recognizing the MICC class of 2020. In about 2 months, these seniors will be graduating from the undergraduate program and taking their first big steps towards independent living. I'm also happy to announce that as of October of last year, every single one of these seniors has been employed. Having worked at Speedway for almost 4 years now, I know that it's no easy task to find and keep a job, so they all should be very proud of themselves. They've all come a long way. I've come a long way too. Before I came to MICC, I never would have imagined that I'd be speaking in front of a crowd of several hundred people. But I've done so not once, not twice, but 3 times now. And it's all because out of all the things I've learned during my time here, I've learned what it's like to have a quality life. Before I attended MICC, I wasn't getting anywhere. I didn't have a job, I had little in the ways of friends, and I was always looking on the negative side of things and didn't have any drive to do better. As I grew older, thanks to my mom, I participated in the MICC temporary enrollment program twice, and then enrolled in the 3-year course proper. Despite my pessimistic attitude back then, I realized that she was really banking on this decision leading to a better life for me, and I was determined not to let her sentiments go to waste. During my time at MICC, I slowly became a more optimistic and outgoing person. I made friends with other students and even some of the teachers. But the best part was when I ended up making friends with a fellow student named Matt. When the two of us first met, neither one of us would have ever guessed that we'd end up being friends. But during an activity where we were partnered together and had to guess what the other was thinking by giving clues, Matt correctly guessed that I was thinking Spyro the Dragon in one round and happily announced that he loved those video games just as much as I do. From there, we learned more about each other, we helped each other, and to this day, we're still best friends even after almost 7 years. I was attending conventional college at the same time as MICC through the use of online courses. One assignment asked me to write my own folk tale. It was tough, but in the end, I wrote a tale about how fireflies get their light from the stars. The stars chose these insects for their humility, but the fireflies also believed that it's not wrong to be proud of your talents. The lion should be proud to roar. The fish should be proud to swim. The eagle should be proud to fly, and you should all be proud of whatever it is you're good at. On a whim, I decided to share my folk tale with other students and teachers. They all really liked it, and one of them remarked how unusually optimistic it was for me to come up with a story like that. I guess that, deep down, I really do just like stories with happy endings, but had no real idea of how to do that in real life until I came to MICC. This gave me the idea that I could be a more optimistic person. Using everything I've learned about storytelling since then, I've been working on a huge story about a group of heroes with various elemental powers granted to them by the stars. While they're busy saving the day from the forces of evil and generally just doing their best to make the world a better place however they can, they learn about themselves, their flaws, and work towards overcoming said flaws to become better people. The story starts off pretty lightheartedly, but as it goes on, it gets gradually more serious. Late in the story, things get dark. Things get sad, things get scary, but it never, at any point, gets hopeless. It takes the heroes a considerable amount of fighting, effort, and sacrifices, but in the end, they prevail and achieve their happy ending, just like how I believe we all can in real life. These themes are reflected in the story's arc words, which are established right at the start, yet truly become relevant in the later parts. And those words are, even in the bleakest rain, you can always find the sun. They say to write what you know, and the themes of self-improvement and overcoming hardships in my story go hand in hand with my time at MICC. I can't even imagine where I would be right now if I had never attended this wonderful school, but if I had to guess, I'd imagine I'd still be living at home, all alone, moping about everything, and having no job or doing anything else to contribute to society. Just thinking about it makes me sad, and the reality is that there are plenty of other adults with autism and other learning differences who are still in that state of life that I used to be in. They have what it takes to get there. They just need help getting there. And with your support, we can make it happen.
Trevor, that speech was amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, great job, Trevor. It's always my favorite portion of the event to hear a participant share their story. And now we've come to the moment that we can make the greatest difference together as a community. This is our Fund a Need appeal, where we can directly support our mission. And before I ask for your donations, Amy, I'd like to have you share with everyone at home tonight the importance of these gifts.
Yeah, and as I said earlier tonight, sustainable independence leads to a quality of life, and that is through access. That is through the coaching, the teaching, and the problem solving that we do at MICC. We want to continue to deliver high quality programming. We want to expand our reach and be able to serve more individuals, and we want to partner with research so that we can make a difference in the lives of individuals on the autism spectrum so they have what they need to lead a quality life.
So every gift matters. Our goal in this moment is to see if we can raise $300,000 as a community. My friends, we can do this together, and I'm super excited to announce that two families have come together tonight. Hallie Foss's family and the Lighty family has come together, and they're giving a $100,000 match. So that's a big deal. They're going to match every gift dollar for dollar up to $100,000. So every gift that you give is multiplied up to $100,000. We also have a very moving announcement. Our founders, Beverly and Ro Hatlin, are in Montana tonight. Hi, Bev and Ro.
Bev.
We've had a family come forward to honor the leadership that you've shown to start this organization. They're giving $10,000. So thank you to that family. That's a big deal.
That is a big deal. That is a big deal. We love our founders, and we want to say hi to Bev and Ro in Montana right now.
Yes, and we just in the last few hours, we've had another family step forward with another $10,000 gift. And 4 families have agreed to give $5,000. So you can click on the link right now and make a donation In the giving moment, every gift will be matched up to $100,000. Amy, that is remarkable.
Thank you all for your amazing support. And as Glenn has said over and over, every gift matters. Every gift matters tonight and into the future. You are making a difference in the lives of the participants and the families that attend MICC, and we wouldn't be able to do it without all of you.
And here's our last surprise, the very interesting story. A family last year that was at this event that does not have a family member connected with MICC was so inspired, they reached out, they received a tour of the campus. Last year, they became passionate supporters, and they've agreed tonight to match an additional $50,000. Isn't it remarkable?
Amazing. It's amazing. And you know what I think is so amazing is that there's no family connection. I think this is a family that really saw the mission in action at MICC and felt that their gift could be a true investment in their community, and we're just so thrilled to have their support.
So thank you again to that family. It's a Minnesota family that's asked to be anonymous, but thank you to that family. You can make your donation right now. Every gift will be matched up to $150,000. Thank you for your support. Two final things. Thank you for rallying behind us. As a community, these are difficult times, but we're going to get through this together as a community. Thank you for getting behind MICC with our virtual gala. And I also want to give compliments and a heartfelt thank you to the woman standing right next to me. Amy, we are blessed to have your leadership. She's been with us for so many years. Amy, thank you for all that you do.
Thanks, Glenn, for your support tonight and your encouragement. But we really wouldn't be able to do all of our work without the amazing staff and community that pulls MICC together on a regular basis. So thank you. Thanks to all of you, and thanks to the amazing team that pulled this night together.
And we are almost at the moment where we're going to do the reveal of what next year's theme is. So just in a few moments, we'll do that. Thank you for all of your support.
Thanks, everyone.
I want to thank everyone for their support and understanding. It's been very fun to be a part of MICC's first ever virtual gala.
Our virtual gala has been awesome. You have been awesome. Thank you so much for your support tonight and coming up here and sharing your story with all of our supporters out there.
You're welcome.
So what do you think about all this support?
It's truly heartwarming to see everyone do what they can to make the best of a bad situation. Overcoming adversity is a key component to obtaining a quality life.
Oh, Trevor, you're so wise. So wise. Now listen, earlier tonight, before we leave, we want to make sure we do this because earlier tonight, the Heads and Tails game took place, and Hudson from our college program won Heads and Tails, and he got to pick the theme for next year's event. And I'm going to give you this envelope so that you can announce it to everyone.
I see. Before I open this envelope, I would like to announce the date of next year's gala. It's going to be March 13th, 2021, and it's also going to be MICC's 25th anniversary. Pretty exciting.
It is.
And the theme is Silver Celebration.
Woohoo! Wear your silver and come and celebrate 25 years of MICC, March 13th, 2021. And remember, the bidding is still open. Silent auction, live auction. You can still enter your bids. And we will see you next year, won't we, Trevor?
Yes. Take care.
Bye, everyone.